Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! Finally, it has taken me so long to do this. Anyway, today's video is going to be this makeup look that I've done right here. This to me is an everyday look. This is what I'd wear if I was, going to work or if I was going out for lunch or something like that. Obviously to some people this might be a bit too much, but for me this is what I love doing. I just use the video as a guideline pretty much. You don't have to do it exactly to this. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump straight into the tutorial. So before you go ahead and do your makeup, you want to make sure that you have washed and moisturized your face just so you've got a nice clean canvas to work on. And then I'm going to go in and prime with the Face of Australia Face Base Primer. This is an oil-free primer, so it's great for girls out there who have oily skin like I do. It's a pretty good primer. It's just average, it's nothing special. So just going to put that all over my face. So after you've let your primer set into your skin for a couple of minutes, you then want to go and grab your preferred foundation. For everyday wear, I love using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 120 because I'm pale. Like, I have never had a foundation that keeps me matte, not even joking you, all day long. I heard they bring out a pump though. I hate screw top bottles. They just waste so much product. And to blend out my foundation, I'm just going to be using a damp beauty blender. Make sure you Make sure you bring your foundation down your neck as well. Don't be scared to blend it into places you probably wouldn't put foundation, because believe me or not, it does make a big difference. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in the shade Light. This is a perfect concealer for everyday wear because it's not too heavy, but it still gives the right amount of coverage, to get rid of all this stuff. And I'm just going to be placing that underneath my eyes, a little bit on my chin. So once you're looking fabulous, you then want to blend that out with your damp beauty blender, or you can use a brush, whatever you have, and just kind of bounce it over your problem areas rather than like fully blending it in, because you don't want the concealer to move. So once you've perfectly blended out your concealer, you then want to go ahead and set your face. I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Love using this. It comes with all the shades that you'll ever need to sculpt and highlight your face. My favorite is definitely the banana shade. That is thebomb.com. To set your highlight, you just want to use the banana shade. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using the Bahama Mama Bronzer by the Balm. When I'm bronzing, I really like to kind of bring it up into my temples so it blends a little bit more into my face. A lot of girls probably know this trick, but it's good to use like the 3 sort of guide down your face. So put a bit of bronzer up there, blend it into your cheek, and then slowly blend it into your jawline. So it's a good trick to know. An oldie but a goodie. I'll just be bronzing up the sides of my nose. So now I'm just going to be going in for a contour shade. I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and this shade right here, it's called Fawn. And yeah, this is definitely a more cool tone bronzer shade, so just put it into the hollows of your cheeks. I'm just going to grab my brush, on it, just using it as is, and just sort of blending it all together. Now I'm just going to move on to my brows. And I'm just going to start by brushing them out. Just kind of brushing them into shape. And for my brows today, I'm going to be using the Brow Bar to Go by Whitening Lightening in the shade Medium to Ebony. I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you guys this because it's, just filling in my brows. But if you want to see how I fill in my brows and how I do them, let me know and I can do a video of that too. I actually need a few video ideas, so if that's something you'd like to see, if you're interested in that, let me know. Just need to have a little rant here. One of my brows always looks so much better than the other one. This one is perfect, this one is not. Oh, this one is a bad eyebrow. And once I've filled in my eyebrows, I then like to just set them to keep all the hairs in place. And to do that, I'm going to be using the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. So now we're going to move on to the eyes. Eye look's going to be pretty simple, nothing too amazing. Everyday eye look, I usually tend to stick toward more browns and neutral colours. What I'll be using today is the BH Cosmetics It's Duty Time palette, and it's just great because it has a lot of neutral shades, lots of mattes, lots of shimmers. Absolutely love using this palette for my everyday looks. I'm just going to grab my eye primer when I can find it. Unless Ari took it because I can't find it. Ari likes to play hide and seek with my makeup sometimes. It's a really fun game. It's really fun. I'm just going to be using concealer. Honestly, it works the same, like, who cares? It's really, all it is to just help neutralize any veins that you may have, any discoloration on your eyes. It's really there just as a base. So to start off my eye look, I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. I'm just going to use this as a transition shade, and I'm going to be placing that into my crease. And a transition shade is the shade that will help all the other colours blend in really nice and seamlessly. It's like a base for all the other colours that you're going to be using pretty much. So once you have applied your transition shade into your crease and blended that out, you then want to take this shade right here. I'm just going to be placing that into my crease as well, just to give my crease just a bit more definition. For my lid, I'm going to be using this really metallic, pretty champagne sort of colour here. Yeah, this colour is just gorgeous, especially on the lids. It looks amazing. I'm just going to start patting that all over my lid. So pretty. I love putting this shadow on. So excited over stuff like this. Like, oh, I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but in real life it's amazing. So just to help darken up my crease area a little bit and my outer V, I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. This is a matte shade. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build up to this shade. And the reason I do that is because, good tip if you're a beginner, the reason why you want to build up to darker colours is because it's so much safer and less risky than to just go in with a dark shade and then completely regret it. It's a lot easier to build up light to dark than just to go dark and then mess up. And I'm just going to be popping that into my outer V. So it's the part that connects your crease to your lash line pretty much, and you just want to darken that bit up and just kind of blend it lightly into the crease. And then just grabbing a large fluffy brush and just helping to blend that out. And once you've blended out that shade nicely, you then want to take your darkest shade. And I'm just going to be really focusing this in the outer V. That's pretty much it for the eye. Oh, no, it's not it. I need my liner. To be lining my eyes with the Gorgeous Cosmetics Liquid Eyeline Pen. To start out with my wing first, kind of pointing upwards towards the tail of my brow. I want to just take the liquid liner pen and just kind of drag it. And then all it is after that is just connecting it up to the inner corner of your eye and filling it in. If you're not 100% confident with it, just practice until you feel like you are, and then you can wear it every day, like I do. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some falsies. Now, I don't have these in a packet because these are ones that I've used before. These ones are Eyelure, and I'm pretty sure they're an orange packet. It's called number 120 definition. And I love using these for everyday wear because they're not super dramatic. They're just going to give your lashes a fuller look. I might need to get like new lash glue because that's just gross. When you apply your lash glue, you just want to let it dry for about 20 seconds, and then the glue gets tacky and it sticks to your lash or to your lids a lot better. And you want to apply this as close to the lash line as possible. I'm just going to grab this NYX Jumbo eye pencil in milk and just run that on my waterline. Line my lips with Honey Bun by Ulta. I'm now going to be adding a little bit of blush to the apples of my cheeks just to give it a bit of a pop, tie the whole look together. And the blush I'll be using today is by Rimmel in the shade Santa Rosa. This is just, yeah, a very pretty peachy pink shade. It's such an everyday blush, I think, because it's not too pink. It just kind of gives a little bit of flush to your cheeks. And that's what you want. Well, that's what I want anyway. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. More importantly, I hope you learned something from it. Don't feel like this is what you have to do. These are just guidelines. You don't have to do the lashes or the wing. And please let me know what you thought about it. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see as well. Yeah, just give me heaps of ideas and just throw it all at me because I'm going to start filming a lot more. Hopefully I can upload at least twice a week. That's my goal. But anyway, thank you guys so much once again. Okay, I need to stop. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next tutorial. Thank you. Bye.